Okay, so I hope my lighting and everything is okay. It's actually June 23rd at 11:30 in the evening, and I started kind of going through the first Gen video, Life by Gen video I could find, and it was actually one from um, July 24th. And I thought, well, maybe I should wait till July. And then I thought, well, it's a month before. Tomorrow is the 24th. Let me go ahead and record it and release it tomorrow. So it's, God, I think it said 11 years ago from a month from today, or tomorrow. It's sad. I followed her for a minute. I liked her. She was really sweet. She kind of made me think of Candy, Hungry Fat Chick. I really feel bad for Candy. Unlike Chantal, you just kind of, she's got no sympathy or empathy for anybody else, so it's hard to have any for her. I started watching GorlWorld years ago. I started following Amber. I had no clue. I can't remember what had happened, but I wasn't working, and who's not on a health weight loss journey, really? And so I ran into Amber, and so I felt bad because I was I can't remember, it was, God, she had to be living with Eric and Ricky, and between Ricky and Becky, and I felt bad for her. I saw everybody picking on her. I was one of the stupid ones that stood up for her for a minute. It didn't last long, and I kind of fell off when she moved out with Eric and Ricky, and it was just her and Becky. But I kind of checked in here and there, and then I started watching. Actually, I never really started watching Foodie Beauty. I could never stand Chantal, but I got into the haters. It just kind of, there were a couple points. There was one point when she was still in Canada a long time ago where she disappeared for days, and I was worried she'd had some kind of heart attack or stroke or OD'd or something had happened. And then I was concerned when she first got to Kuwait with the whole Salah thing. And then I started just developing sympathy and empathy for Salah. I just can't stand her, and I feel so bad for the kitty. Just a second. I have been smoking. I have cotton mouth. I'm gonna go get my drink real quick. Okay. Anyways, I got coffee and I got my water. Still getting over bacterial infection, so I'm just kind of feeling icky. So again, I don't know. I can't stand Chantal. I follow, who is it? No Madness, Yaba, FFG, of course. Who doesn't? I don't know. I kind of been busy with other things lately. Just court cases, watching those. I am a single mom and kind of a caretaker of my elderly parents, and I'm looking for work when I'm physically up to it, which hasn't been for a minute, but slowly but surely after this round of antibiotics I should be better for a second, hopefully pending the biopsy. We'll see. Eventually I gotta get back on my feet. I'm trying. Okay, so like I said, let me go ahead and jump into this Gen video. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out tomorrow just because it's a month to the date, and if I put it off, I'll probably not even get it done until after July 24th. So, okay, here's my reaction. kind of browsed through the video. I haven't paid too much attention. This one actually didn't seem that bad. I wish she'd made it. I wish she'd stuck with it. I'm real curious when Jean comes into the relationship, how she was doing, because like I said, I didn't really follow her. I kind of saw her here and there. So I'm kind of curious what really happened. Was he an enabler? Was the relationship that bad? You think you find somebody that you love and that you care about, and you help each other get better. So the fact that she's gone, and especially the circumstances, that's hard, that's sad. But okay, so this was her, let's see, what's it say? Vlog, day 7 of 7. And like I said, this was like 11 years ago from July 24th. So, okay.
Good morning, everyone. This is day 7 of my 7-day food vlogs. And today is Sunday, July the 24th, 2011. And it's 8:45 a.m. and I'm having breakfast. What I'm having this morning, let me zoom out. I'm having my bottle of water, of course.
I'm not into Gatorade, but I have to admit that looks good. So, and again, it's sad because it does seem like in this video she was really trying. I don't know how much she was snacking in between things or whatever, but I think she was actually really trying at this point. So,
Didn't measure the strawberries, but I'm guessing that's about a cup of strawberries with a packet of non-calorie sweetener over the top. Those are fresh strawberries too. And then I'm having a sausage McMuffin, a la Jen, instead of McDonald's. 100-calorie English muffin. And then there are 2 turkey sausages, which are 70 calories each, and I split them in half. I didn't have any sausage patties, so I just cut them in half so they would lay better on the sandwich. So that's 70 calories combined for the 2 turkey sausages. There's four halves, make 2. You know what I'm trying to say. Then there is a slice of 2% American cheese, which is 50 calories. And then, if you can see, it's kind of underneath there. Really, you can see there is a I fried an egg. I used non-fat cooking spray to fry it in, but just a regular egg today, not egg beaters. So that's 70 calories. So 70 for the egg, 50 for the cheese, 70 for the sausage, 100 for the muffin, English muffin, and 28 for the strawberries, which brings my total calories for breakfast to 318 calories. So that's my breakfast. It looks really good. Feeling a lot better this morning, feeling positive, and so I think I'm starting to see a trend. When I eat better, I feel better. When I eat less, I feel less better. But yeah, so this is my breakfast, 318 calories, and my bottle of water, and I'll be taking my multivitamin as well. So that's breakfast. I'll check back with lunch.
I have to admit the breakfast looked good. I could deal without the Gatorade, but I don't know that was Gatorade versus just a bottle she was reusing. But that looked really good.
Hi everyone, it is 1:28 in the afternoon, and I'm back with lunch. What I'm having today for lunch is kind of half of what I had left over for dinner last night. What I'm having is a serving of tortilla chips, which is 150 calories for 12 chips. This is a big step for me, putting them in an individual bag, because usually I just bring the whole bag in and I end up eating 3 or 4 servings before I realize it. And I saw Chloe, Miss Violets is her YouTube username. She had her chips, she said she portions them out in bags, so I thought that was a really good idea. So I stole that little tip from her. Thank you, Chloe. So, like I said,
That is so much more cost effective. I used to buy like the little single packs at the because I've been trying so hard to change my diet and eat healthier. So I was buying like the single serve packets of almonds. Hang on, I got my cat screaming. Are you coming, kitty kitty? She's out there hunting somewhere. Oh. Okay. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, I used to get um, the single serve cheese things and try and kind of eat those and like jerky and stuff like that. And it's just so much cheaper to buy a block of cheese and cut up into single slice servings. I got one of the little scales and stuff to weigh it all out. Um, but it is just so much cheaper. But I'm just as bad. If it's not in the little single things, I will sit there and munch the whole bag.
that's 150 calories for 12 chips. And then this is my infamous blue plate, my blue plate special.
The first thing, and again, like I said, I've watched this, a little bit before, and I forgot all about the plate, but I know exactly why she likes the plate. It's a little smaller, but it's a bowl plate. It's deeper. So, as much as it's a small plate, it's gonna hold more. And I think that's the appeal, and it makes her feel like she's eating less because it's a smaller plate, but she's not. She's looking at the overview and she's not realizing, or she's not acknowledging the depth to it. Um, but yeah, I know why she likes those because it's like a cake and ice cream plate. It's meant for cake and ice cream. It's not necessarily a plate. It's not, something you're gonna use. You'd use that at a barbecue with salad type stuff. I mean, it's got such a rim on it, and I really think that's why she liked it. And I like those plates too because you can load it up. On the other hand, and again, what she's eating, that's not bad at all. It looks good. I'd add some ground beef or some ground turkey, but on the other hand, it does actually look good. It's not really that unhealthy. Um, I don't know.
I love this blue plate. I don't know why I love it so much. It's just an ordinary disposable blue plastic plate from, you get a bunch of them at the dollar store. I don't know why I like it so well, but it's a small plate, so it makes you look like you have a lot of food, which I kind of like. Um, it looks like there's a lot of food, a lot of salsa there, but it's only a cup. So what this is what I had last night for dinner. It's some of the leftover salsa. And in it is black beans, kernel corn, diced tomatoes. The diced tomatoes are canned diced tomatoes. Red onion and taco seasoning. And then that sits and marinates, and that makes the salsa. And I also put on there a tablespoon of fat-free sour cream for 10 calories. And it's just under 2 tablespoons of reduced fat cheddar cheese, which is about 25 calories. I'll say 30 calories just to round it to make it even. So, the salsa and the chips, and of course my water, as always. So, altogether, that is 235 calories for lunch, and added that to the 318 for breakfast. That brings my calories for the day to 553 calories, which is pretty good. And that's what I'm having for lunch, and I'll check back for dinner. Alright, it's 7:53 p.m. and it's dinner time. And here's my dinner. What I'm having tonight is pasta, which I'm excited about because I love pasta. This is the first time I've had pasta in about a month and a half to 2 months, so kind of excited about that. I wasn't sure what to have, and I was kind of like, ugh. not extremely hungry, but I knew I needed to eat. Because previous days I didn't eat too well at dinner time, and then that's when the next day I was really hungry. So trying to eat better. And so what I have here is 1 cup of spiral pasta. It's Barilla, like Heart Smart, I think it's called, or Heart Healthy, or something like that. It's not wheat, but it's just regular pasta. That's 200 calories. A half of a cup of chopped broccoli, which is 15 calories. A half of a cup of 3 pepper and onion blend. It's a frozen peppers and onion, and it's 15 calories for 1 cup, but I have a half of a cup, so I'll just say 10 calories. And then coating that, I have 2 tablespoons of light Italian dressing, which is 90 calories. And then I have 4 ounces of ground turkey divided into 2 small patties, and I just fry that in a skillet. There's 4 ounces between the two, so each of them is approximately 2 ounces, and that's 150 calories. So altogether, there's 465 calories for dinner, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I measured everything. The pasta's measured, the broccoli, and more importantly, the Italian dressing is measured, because I'm usually just a squirter, and I squirt it on, and I just say, oh, that has to be 2 tablespoons. And it usually ends up being way more than 2 tablespoons. But this time I actually measured it, and I found that that old saying, less is more, it tastes a lot better when it's not floating in dressing. So that is a big improvement for me. I made some big steps today in measuring, so that's really good. So like I said, that's 465 calories. Added to the rest of my calories for the day, I come in with a total of 1,018 calories for the day. Not too shabby.
That's insane for her. I can't even do that. um, I don't. I don't know. I mean, her breakfast looked really good and healthy. The I don't know. That one's hard. I almost want to try that one because, like, other than the lunch with the salsa, because, like I said, I mean, I'd be horrible. I'd add some seasoned meat or something, chicken, ground beef, ground turkey, something. Other than that, and I mean, no offense, but Jen and Amber and Chantel, I mean, they're so big. You could go for the 2,000 calorie a day and you'd still lose weight. It's the problem is that you eat in one meal, and you eat 3 meals a day, but in one meal you eat 3,000 calories, and that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I mean, you figure 2,000 calories a meal, 3 meals a day. That's 6,000 calories. I mean, you could have a skip have I have coffee for breakfast. Half the time I skip lunch, and I'll have a big dinner, and I don't do one meal a day. I eat when I want to. I do what I want to. I'll try and have salads. I try and push the fruits and vegetables, but and I have my own issues. I'm not trying to judge. It's just it's sad because I don't know. Like I said, I know I would add more dressing. I'd probably add some dressing to the turkey burgers. Because the pasta, I like pasta salads and stuff too, but pasta and broccoli and peppers, I mean, the peppers and broccoli, okay, to a point, but the pasta would be really bland with, only a teeny tiny splash of dressing. I don't know. It it looks like a good a good meal plan. I wish he'd stuck to it. I wish he'd added a little bit more and maybe, you know, found a compromise and made it work.
And of course, I have my water too. So wraps up my day 7 of my week of food vlogs. And I thank everyone for watching. And I'll be back next month for my week next month. Bye till then. Alright, it's 10:03 p.m. and I'm having a snack. I don't usually do this, but I was doing the dinner dishes and putting them away, and I saw my peanut butter in the cupboard, and I kind of got a craving for something, and I decided instead of picking it food and not.
I'm sorry. Again, I need to be more health conscious. I'm really, really working on it. And part of starting to do these videos, I'm hoping to kick myself in the butt and get better on my journey. On the other hand, it's like all I could think about is, chick, you know what? Those crackers, they don't even look good. You had enough calories left over. You could have made a small sandwich. Just, I, I don't know. You have to change your lifestyle. You can't just diet. I mean, and really, to me, it's like compromising. So you're still happy, but you're seeing benefits. I feel better. I've lost some weight. Um, Eventually, I'll go through my Garmin and my Fitbit and everything like that, and I have one of the body weight scales, and I want to start doing walks and recording my weight loss journey and whatever I'm doing, my health journey, I guess, and just life. Um, and I don't know, but you have to be happy too. I mean, and really, I learned long ago, and it's stuck in me for the past little bit, that you can't just diet. You have to change your lifestyle, and that's easier said than done. But if you work with it, you make those little changes, and it gradually it builds up over time. And with me, I had a stroke. In some ways, it was too late. Um, for Chantel, I mean, um, I hear a lot of people talking about karma's got to get her, karma's got to get her, karma's. She can't have kids. She's supposedly with the love of her life. She wanted kids with BB. They couldn't have kids. That was part of the reason they broke up. And I get adoption, but I mean, there's a reason Chantal can't have kids, because she shouldn't. She should never be a mother. Do the world a favor and never breed, Chantal, and don't adopt our kids. Don't take any kids. Just leave society alone. It's bad enough. We don't need that. um, okay, well, this is almost over, but all I could think of is like, no, I'd have a sandwich, have something, a hot pocket, even something. I mean, that just breakfast, lunch, and dinner looked really, really good, but I would go for, even an unhealthy snack. I'd be on the conservative side and, try and do halfway healthy, but on the other hand, I mean, two graham crackers with peanut butter is not going to fill you up.
Fulfilling the craving, I would just eat a small amount of what I was craving. So what I have here is, this is one sheet of graham crackers, which is 2 graham crackers, but broke into fours. I hope that makes sense. And that's 130 calories for the graham crackers. And the peanut butter is 190 calories for 2 tablespoons. But I'm only having 1 teaspoon, so that comes out to 32 calories for just 1 teaspoon. So all in all, the snack is 162 calories. Um, a little high in calories for just that small amount of food, but that is what I'm craving, and I'm okay with the calories, so I decided to have it. So my calorie count now will be for the day comes in at 1,179 calories. Still below my 1,200 that I want to stick under, but above the 1,000 that I really wanted to stick under. So, but that's not bad. It's less than the 1,200. So I'm happy with that, and I'm craving this, so I decided just to have it and be done with it instead of stressing about it. So, being honest, that's what I'm having for my snack, and that will be all I have for today. So, thanks again for watching my videos, and I'll see you next month for another week of food vlogs. Bye!
Okay, well, let me mess with this for a minute if I can. Well, that was interesting and sad. Um, I don't know. I couldn't. I, she had so much to lose. I don't remember stats at this point, but I know she was pretty big. And it's just like, you know, I I need to kind of calculate my calories and figure out my baseline. This is what I'm eating daily, and kind of work on getting it healthier and maybe cutting back some calories and picking up some extra walking and weights and all sorts of stuff. Um, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like. I mean, like I said, the breakfast, lunch, and dinner looked great, but under 1,200 calories. I mean, and it's. I don't know. I think if it wasn't such a big jump, I think maybe I think. See, I think I could do it, except for those graham crackers. Those graham crackers I couldn't do, and I like graham crackers, but no. I don't know. I think I'd rather have a chopped up apple with some peanut butter. I don't know. It's just not. But the rest doesn't look bad. So, well, um, I'm going to end this one and kind of going through and see what the next one holds. And when she uploaded that one, and maybe try and kind of continue with this. Um, See if I can do, a month ahead but similar date. Um, so thank you for watching, and again, my condolences are with Jen and with Jean. Um, I actually really did. It's just like Candy. I like Jen, and I really hope Candy can pull through it, and I hope Jen's watching out for Candy, because I think she really needs prayers and a friend. So, anyways, again, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna figure out how to end this, and bye. Oop, not that way. Okay.